What's going on, guys? We're back with another shooting video today. It's a good day to be shooting, so I'm glad you guys are joining us. Today we're going to be seeing if a wooden door can protect you from a bullet. I'm going to guess no, but we also have 3 doors here, so we're going to see if up to 3 doors can stop different calibers. So we got a few different guns out here, so we're going to be having some fun today. TX22, we got the Ruger 380, we got the STK9, we got an M&P 40 shield, we got a 357 Magnum, and a Raging Hunter 460. And then got a Glock 19X, Glock 19, 300 blackout, and we also got a M&P or M5 308. So we're gonna be having some fun today. Let's check it out. All right, guys, so we're starting out with the TX22 at about 10 yards. All right, let's go check it out. So I hit right here, and they most definitely went through. So that's good to know. So we're gonna double up another door, because if the 22 goes through one door, then obviously the rest of them are. So we're gonna double up another door and see if it'll go through both of those. All right, guys, so again, we got 2 doors now with the TX22. I just wanted to reiterate that this is a solid core door. It's not a hollow. So let's go ahead and give it another shot. All right, let's check it out. Yep, I hit both of them right here next to each other. And again, they both went through. So let's go ahead and grab 3 doors. All right, guys, so now we got 3 doors with the TX22. I'm honestly really surprised that we are at 3 doors right now, but let's give it a shot. All right, let's check it out. All right, so I hit them right here together, and the third one up here. They did come through. Well, they did not. They actually got stopped. So we're gonna go ahead and go up to the 9mm, or the 380. I'm sorry. All right, guys, we got the Ruger LCP 380 through 3 wooden doors. All right, let's go check it out. We hit right here, and it just blasted through. So very interesting, very interesting. So we're gonna add, we don't have any more doors, but we're gonna add some more 2x4s and 2x6s, and we're gonna keep going. All right, guys, so back to the Ruger LCP 380. We got 3 doors and a 2x4 now, so let's see what happens. All right, let's go check it out. That one did not come through. That one actually got stopped. Came right here. And as you can see over here, there is nothing here. That was from the last 380. So that one did get stopped. So we're gonna go ahead and jump it up to 9mm. All right, guys, now we got the 19X 9mm. We got 3 wooden doors and a 2x4. Let's see if it makes it through it. Let's go check it out. Yep, it blasted on right through it. As you can see right here, it came on right through it. So we're gonna add another 2x6. All right, guys, so we're back with the 19X 9mm. Now we're going through a 1x6 or a 2x6, a 2x4, and 3 wooden doors. All right, let's check it out. So both of those shots were right here. So let's see. Those actually did not come through. Those did not come through. So now we are jumping up to the Smith & Wesson Shield 40. All right, guys, so now we got the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 40. We got 3 wooden doors, a 2x6 and a 2x4. That's what stopped the 9mm. When we go up to check out the 40, I'm going to show you guys where that 9mm got stopped. But let's see what the 40 can do. All right, let's check it out. So that 40 hit right here. So it didn't go through. It did not go through. So the 9mm rounds got stopped right here. Okay, let me check one more time. Yeah, so the 9mm rounds got stopped right here and right here. And then that 40 is right here. So let's see. I don't see any of the bullet in there. Let me pull this door out, see if it's on the floor somewhere. So if you guys come up closer, this is where the 9mm hit right here. The one hit here and busted this wood and stopped, and the other one's right here, and you can kind of see a little bit of the bullet in there. And then the 40 was right here, and the 9mm actually went through more than the 40 did. The 40 got stopped right here. So I'm gonna give that one more chance, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so we got the 40 again. We're gonna see if that was just a fluke that it didn't make it all the way through or what's going on. So here we go. All right, let's check it out. I shot a little bit higher this time so it wouldn't be as confusing for you guys. So the 40 I shot was right here. It made it through the second one, but as you see, the bullet is actually right there. So the 40 got stopped on the 2x6, which is really interesting. All right, guys, so now we got the 357 Magnum. This has to make it all the way through. I mean, we got 3 wooden doors, we got a 2x6 and a 2x4. I'll be very surprised if this doesn't make it through. All right, guys, so we just shot the 357 Magnum. It went through right here, and then it went through the doors, and it came out with a gaping hole. So the 357 Magnum did go all the way through. So let's add another 2x6. All right, guys, so now we got the 357 Magnum with 3 wooden doors, 2 2x6s, and a 2x4. Let's see if it goes through. All right, guys, let's check it out. So it was up here next to the 40. That one I don't see. That one I don't see. It actually, there's the round. That was the 40, and that's the 357. So let's try it one more time. All right, guys, here we go again, the 357. We're gonna do a couple here because the first one went through with no problem. The second one got stopped. So we're gonna do at least 2 shots here and see what happens. Well, that's what happened. It fell down. So let's check it out and see if it went through or if it just applied so much pressure it pushed it over. So that one did go through. That one was right here. And we actually even hit the gelatin a little bit. We skimmed the gelatin. So, sadly, we don't have any more wood, but we're gonna be using the Raging Hunter 460. We have 3 different rounds, and we're gonna be shooting it into the gelatin and seeing which one has the most penetration and the most damage. So here we go. All right, guys, so we're gonna be shooting the gelatin with the Raging Hunter with 3 different rounds. We're gonna be using the 45 Long Colt, the 454 Casull, and the 460 Smith & Wesson. And we're gonna see the different penetration, the different damage, all that sort of thing. That's one reason we really like that revolver, because you have so many different options with ammunition. So let's see which one penetrates the best and which one has the most damage. All right, guys, so going into the gelatin with the Raging Hunter, we have the 45 Long Colt starting off. Let's see how it does. Let's go check it out. So as you can see, it went through right here. It went through. It didn't go through the second one, it just grazed over the top of it because I wasn't low enough. So I'll have to go a little bit lower with the next ones. This is our second time reusing this gelatin, so it's a little hard to see. But that one did go all the way through, and it looks like some pretty extensive damage. It didn't expand too much, but it definitely did do some damage. So the next one will be the 454 Casull. All right, guys, so now I got the 454 Casull. Let's see what this one does. All right, let's check it out. This one, even just right here, you can see the difference. I mean, I can stick my whole finger in there. You can literally see the difference in the penetration and the expansion that one had. That one was insane. Let's see, it did go through the second one, and it did go all the way through, still about the whole finger. So that was pretty awesome. That one definitely had a lot more kick than the 450 Long Colt too. So let's check out the next one. All right, guys, now we got the 460 Smith & Wesson. All right, let's check that out. So I actually hit directly next to this one. It looks like it had the same amount of damage. This one you can see a little bit better. It kind of spread out a little bit more. It took a little bit more for me to get my finger in that one. So I honestly believe the 454 Casull had a little more expansion. But the 460 Smith & Wesson had the most kick out of all 3 of them. So now we're just gonna have some fun and just shoot some pumpkins and just have some fun shooting. Alright, guys, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. I I know the doors were a little bit confusing. I wish we would have had a little more time so we could have marked where every bullet went through. We got some more videos coming for you guys. Today was just a fun, relaxed video that was on the fly. I hope you still enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. But make sure to come back for more videos.